The Evergreen Media Network Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
From Studio A in sunny Florida, welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, where it's all about who's beautifying Vero Beach. Today's show is brought to you by Dale Sorensen Real Estate. And here's your host and glamour girl, makeup artist, Cindy Getz.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We hope you had a great week. I hope that today is a great day for you. If not, we have some really cool things to share with you. We are talking, well, I have a question for you. Okay, so let me just back up. All right, you ready? Here's the question. What has, I hope I have this right, what has 6 wheels, okay, 20 sleeping pods, and $2 admission? What do you think? Do you know the answer to that? Okay, guys, time's up. The answer is, dun, 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 the Dignity Bus. What? The Dignity Bus? Do you know what that is? I didn't know what it was until just last week. The Dignity Bus, okay, is a project of The Source right here in Vero Beach, Florida, which is, The Source is a full-time resource center, okay, and Christian outreach mission for the homeless and less fortunate right here in our community. The Dignity Bus, okay, first of its kind, you guys, is an emergency shelter on wheels. That's right. It offers people a secure and comfortable night's sleep, all right, which is very important in Florida because it can be some super hot nights and a lot of rain, keeping them safe and healthy until they can get back on their feet. The climate control, it's not always AC. Sometimes it does get a little chilly, so they would have heat when it's appropriate. But the climate control bus has 20 sleeping pods and is located right here in Indian River County. There is a second bus in Palm Bay, a third in Rhode Island, and a fourth, beep, 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 heading to Chicago. Okay, that's my little, I didn't cue her. Yay! Guys, this is epic. This is amazing. This has literally put The Source on the map with national news with this Dignity Bus. You guys, I had the pleasure of taking a tour of one of their Dignity buses with Jade Alexander, who is the director of operations at The Source. So Cindy, let's roll that tape.
Hey, Beauty and the Beach Radio, come join me on the Dignity Bus. So this is our Dignity Bus. It sleeps 16 people at night. We actually have 2 buses. The other one sleeps 20 individuals at night. And you come, everything's ready for you, pillow, blanket, flat sheet, and you just pull the curtain and you have your privacy at night. Each pod has a night light and an outlet where you can charge your phone. And at the bottom of the bus, we have cargo area for you to store your belongings. So people just come on the bus ready to go to bed. And it's cold, it has nice AC, it's safe. We have staff awake all night, ensuring safety of everyone. And there's a bathroom at the back for your convenience and a shoe rack to store your shoes. And it's $2 a night for anyone who wants to sleep on the bus. They do have to come in to our building here on 1015 Commerce Avenue and do an intake with us, become registered. We go over all the rules with you, issue you a member ID card, and you'll be able to sign up for the bus. And it is top and bottom, so if you're not able to hop on top, you are able to choose a bottom bunk for your convenience. You get monthly treatments for the air, ozone treatments, and an air purifier is running every night. Everything gets cleaned and sanitized every morning. Sheets are washed and sanitized, so there's always clean, fresh sheets waiting for you every night. That's our Dignity Bus.
Oh my gosh. Jade Alexander, you did a fantastic job giving us a tour on that bus, on the Dignity bus, right? Yes. Thank you, Jade. You guys, it is so amazing. And I actually, Cindy, she doesn't have her mic on, but I was like, I'm going to recruit Cindy and we're going to sign up and sleep on the bus one of these days. I want to experience that.
I'll do it.
Oh, she came on. I want to do it. I want to experience what they're experiencing, guys. It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But if you don't know about the Dignity Bus, you don't know about the Source. The Source began in 1995, originally serving the needy and offering free meals and Bible study from a 600 square foot storefront. It has now grown to over 5,000 square feet, and helping our poor. Our homeless and our needy families right here in Indian River County. And you guys, whether it's the Dignity Bus or whether it's, feeding them meals during the day, it takes money, okay? This is a nonprofit, and they have an event coming up that we're going to talk about today, and it's called Hidden Faces. We have two people here that are first-timers on Beauty and the Beach Radio, and they're going to talk to us about this event, Hidden Faces for the Source. The first one, he actually works for the Source. He's the development director at the Source. His favorite part of his job is helping his team share their positive impact with the world. Please welcome to Beauty and the Beach Radio, Jonathan Orozco?
Perfect.
Did I say it? Yes? All right. Jonathan, welcome.
Thank you.
So, and you were with us on the tour, but only two of us were on that bus, but you were with us. So thank you for the tour. That was amazing.
Thank you for coming out to see it.
Absolutely. And we also have, I've known this person for a long, long time, great person in our community, very involved. And he is actually connected to the Source. He is formerly of Georgie Warren. He worked with Georgie Warren Corporation for many years. Then his wife recruited him to be part of their marketing agency, which is Paris Productions. Their favorite projects include producing the Live from Vero Beach concert series and promoting the Source. Please welcome Marty Perez.
Hey! Hi, Cindy.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, great. It's great to see you, and thank you for having us on here. I really appreciate it.
Your wife does get credit. She reached out and said, would you be willing to have the Source on and talk about our new project, The Hidden Faces?
She always gets credit, and she would take it even if she didn't get it. So, but she's fantastic.
I love it. So, Bev, thank you so much, and hello. Okay, so you guys, we're talking about Hidden Faces. But first of all, first of all, Marty, okay, you and Bev have been involved in many different projects throughout the years. Downtown Friday, I mentioned before, you guys have been so involved. The Hibiscus Festival, you and I did a lot with the pageant, promoting that. How did you get involved with the Source?
Well, Beverly and I were doing the concerts, and that was our main focus. And then this thing called the pandemic happened, and obviously all the concerts stopped. So we were doing nothing, and we got a call from the executive director of the Source, Tony Zorba, who was amazing, and he said that I have some amazing programs called the Dignity programs that I want to publicize, and most of them had to do with food, and Jonathan will talk about all those in a minute, but he said, I'd like you to come on board and just get us some marketing, and so we did, and we said we'll do it for a couple of months, and that was 3 years ago. So we have continued to work for them, and it's just an amazing organization, and we're just thrilled to be part of them.
Wow, and they're so lucky to have you, because I know you and your wife are passionate about really promoting what's going on and what's happening in Vero Beach. Yeah. So they're lucky to have you guys.
Yeah, and we're glad to be there, and we look forward to the future and some of their plans to go forward are just amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So if I could just tag along with what you just said, Marty, I was so impressed when I was able to take a tour with Jonathan and Jade with the whole facility, and my mind was blown. I said, Jonathan, we're going to have like 5 shows just to cover all the projects. But speaking of that, Jonathan, so you gave me that tour. Tell us about some of the programs and services that are available, because there's so many people like me that are involved in the community but have no clue all the resources, all the programs that you have at the Source. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, no. Well, thank you for lining us up so quickly and easily with all the amazing things that we do. But at the Source, we really try to make all of our programs community minded and provide a lot of dignity. And so, we start that by providing, services that will allow our members to be together and share a space together and to do all of that. At the Source, we really recognize the fact that food brings people together and brings families together, brings communities together. And so we started there. And
it's funny you say that because that makes sense with the culinary program and the food truck. Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's pulling together now. Go ahead, keep going.
So, at the Source, we serve 3 meals a day, but we do it restaurant style dining. So we want to really give people the opportunity to make their own choice of what they want to eat that day in that meal. And on the flip side, it is also part of our culinary training program. So it gives our members who want to, join these programs and get some job training some real experience.
I love that. So many things. And I was also impressed, Jonathan, that so many people that you introduced me to that work there used to be homeless. And they worked their way into volunteering and actually getting a job there. One gentleman I remember in particular was working the laundry room. And you had told me that he originally was a homeless person, and now he's employed to wash all the linens from the bus, from the Dignity bus.
Yeah.
So I love how you incorporate a lot of your clientele, you kind of move them up the ladder.
Yeah, and we believe in a hands-in model. We believe that everyone has to have their hands in, the community, the government, nonprofits like ourselves, but also the members themselves. And our members want to do something. They want to, have their hands in it and be a part of that solution. So, to be able to walk around and see our facility working, but being also working because of the work that they're doing every day.
Right. Absolutely. If I could say, and I'm going to get to Marty next, the one thing I was really impressed with was a local company approached you guys to do some assembly work for them, and you pay your clients, your homeless, people, you pay them $5 per project to assemble, and that turns into bucks that they can use to buy necessities there. I think that is a brilliant idea.
Yeah, so we have so many opportunities for people to come in and to do what they can. But that actually, really interestingly, that program and some of our others, they're real dollars. They're getting a paycheck at the end of the week, and they're putting in the effort, and no one's telling them how many they have to do. It's all on them, and they have this entrepreneurial spirit that allows them to get what they need as long as they have the opportunity.
So Jonathan, I was so interested. Tony, the executive director, said to me that they went out and said to the panhandlers, how much do you make a day? And they said 75. So that was how they came up with $5 a box assembly, so that some of your clientele would go, I would rather work for my money and get this. It's a lot easier than being in the heat all day and panhandling. And I thought that was brilliant. So you're right. So you've got them earning real dollars, and you've also got them earning Source bucks. If they're volunteering, sweeping the floors, they can buy certain things from your store. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, and we try to really, uphold to the Christian value of giving your best first. So when they go through that and they earn their Source bucks, they're getting brand new clothes, they're getting brand new bicycles, movie tickets, just things that they may not be able to get otherwise. We've had so many people earn their own tickets to go back home to their families in other states, and we've sent them on buses and planes, and just we're really trying to just bring families back together
and give them dignity. Dignity. Marty, I understand the Source has an event, and we talked about it super briefly, Hidden Faces. It's coming up here in October. Tell us about when, what, where, and why.
Yeah, Hidden Faces is coming up October 19th, which is a Thursday night at the Heritage Center, 5:30 to 8 p.m. It's a very inexpensive entry. I think it's $20 to get in. And Jonathan will give you the ways to buy tickets. But Hidden Faces was done several years ago. And since that time, so much has happened at the Source that Tony wanted to do it again to show the community what is going on at the Source. And it is just amazing. Hidden Faces actually refers to not only the homeless people, and most of them are hidden, but also to the people behind the scenes at the Source, people that do all the work, the staff, and all the people that are sort of in the background, and he wants to also make sure that those people are noticed and thanked for all that they do for the Source.
Excellent. And we'll make sure everybody knows how to get their tickets. That's Thursday night, October 19, 5:30 to 8. It's called Hidden Faces, right there at Heritage Center downtown, okay? Downtown Vero Beach. Guys, I have a quick question for you. The homeless crisis has really become, a hot topic as more and more communities across the country are searching for answers. What do you see as possible solutions going forward, you guys?
Well, I think one of the main things is the thing that the Source really does is that it doesn't just give a handout to people. They sort of treat them with dignity. They make sure that they get on their feet. They learn a trade. They learn how to reintegrate back into society, because a lot of them have not been in that position for a long time. They reunite people with the families that they might have not been for many, many years. I mean, it's just amazing the things that they do that, you wouldn't expect an organization. And it's unique in the country, really.
So, Marty, I'm hearing dignity is a thread throughout.
No question.
A lot of what they do and say and act upon. Is that right, Jonathan?
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone needs dignity. Everyone needs to have the ability
deserves it.
And deserves it.
Yeah.
And, for us, we want to just be the reason that we can give them the opportunity to earn that dignity for themselves. And, they've been coming up and doing what they have to do to do that. So, for example, like the Community Works program, where they're in downtown Vero and they're cleaning up the streets, power washing, and doing all those things to just make the community better and be a part of the community.
I love that. Final question for you both. Okay. Has working with the members of the Source on a daily basis changed you in any way? Marty, let me start with you.
It definitely has transformed how I look at homeless people, and I can't believe how I treat them with so much more respect than I ever did before. And I want to thank the Source and Tony for allowing me to do that. It's just incredible when you really look them in the eyes, and that's one thing that homeless people will tell you that they're most afraid of or are not happy with, is that people won't even look at them. They'd like second-class people, but it's just amazing how after you've been involved in the organization, you definitely treat them with dignity.
That's really special. Jonathan, how's it changed you working at the Source and being able to interact with your clients on a daily basis?
Yeah, so, with our members, the biggest thing for me is just the fact that they're people just like us in this room and everyone that's watching this. And they are, funny people. They're people that, are very witty and able to hold a conversation, and they just want to be seen. And, being able to provide that to them just fills me with so much peace.
And one additional thing, you keep on calling them clients, and I don't like to correct you because you're so adorable, but we call them members.
I noticed Jonathan said members. So thank you.
As soon as they arrive at the Source, they take their picture, they give them an ID card, just like a driver's license. And they have to show this, but it's something that they can take ownership of, that they have their picture, and it's really very meaningful, some of the things they do to make these people feel their lives with dignity.
A part of something big. I love it. I love it. And all the members as well. Guys, we're going to go to station break, but I want to make sure you have it in your calendar, in your phone, in your smartphone. Heritage Center, downtown Vero Beach, Thursday, October 19th, 5:30 to 8. $20 a ticket. And real fast, how can they get tickets, Jonathan?
They can just go to www.iamthesource.org, and they can find it right on our homepage.
All right. Sounds good. Guys, we're going to go to a station break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If you dream of creating a home with furniture where you make life one long weekend, visit Sunshine Furniture now and save 50% on all Tommy Bahama and Lexington during the fall savings event. Bedroom, living, and dining room, home office, media, and occasional furniture that is inviting and comfortable, Tommy Bahama and Lexington offer everything you need to furnish your Florida home. We're also having a huge half-price fall sale on lots of other coastal furniture by Universal, Hooker, Riverside, Seawinds, and Capri, including big sales on patio furniture by Berlin Gardens, Lloyd Flanders, Telescope, Kingsley Bait, and Windward. All pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price, and in-stock rugs are on sale too. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and be sure to shop our outlet store directly across the street.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Welcome to Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone, where the comedy is wild, untamed, and downright hilarious. Come out this Friday and Saturday night at new times, 6 and 8 p.m. for the Treasure Coast Best Live Stand-Up Comedy Show, featuring nationally recognized comedians with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Warning, you may laugh until it hurts. Kickstart your evening with live entertainment, food, and drinks at Live in the Loop. Buy tickets at riversidetheater.com and get ready for a night of non-stop laughs.
Advertising is essential. You've got to make people aware that you're there. We can do that with a cohesive marketing campaign from Evergreen Media. Based on your business goals, we'll create a mix of digital advertising on social media sites like Facebook, video advertising on streaming sites like Hulu and Paramount Plus, and supplement them with local TV and radio ads. Build awareness, educate, and inform the public with a cohesive marketing campaign by Evergreen Media. Check out egreenmedia.com or search online for Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty and the Beach Radio. We want to thank Dale Sorensen Real Estate for making sure we're always on air and always being able to tell you who's beautifying Vero Beach. Dale Sorensen Real Estate, you can find them at 772-231-4712. Whether you're buying or selling a home, definitely give them a call. You can also find them at SorensenRealEstate.com. Thank you, Dale Sorensen Real Estate. We also want to thank Varietals and More for always making sure that our guests are provided with beverages. Today they dedicated a wonderful. It's a Sauvignon Blanc, okay, and it's called Blank Stare. And this was because I told them we were going to promote an event called Hidden Faces. So it is actually called Blank Stare, and it looks like just the eyes are showing on the person. And I thought this was absolutely the most perfect fit for the event that we're really promoting today with the source called Hidden Faces. So go get yourself a bottle at Varietals and More. Again, it is called the Blank Stare, and it is a Sauvignon Blanc from California. Go get yourself a bottle. Tell Rob and Michelle that we sent you over. You guys, we're going to wrap it up. We're talking about Hidden Faces. It is an event that is being put on by The Source. It is coming right up in a few weeks. It is actually October 19, 5:30 to 8 at Heritage Center, downtown Vero Beach. How do we dress, guys? I didn't ask
very
that.
Casual.
Very casual?
Very
Does that
casual.
mean like jeans or shorts?
We're gonna have music. It's going to be food. There's going to be drink. I mean, it's going to be a great event.
Okay.
And
It's going to be a fun time for people.
So dress fun casual.
Fun casual.
It's a party.
You know,
It's a
girls
party.
gotta know. Girls gotta know. That's an important question. And one more time for tickets. How do they find a way to get tickets, Jonathan?
Just go to the website www.iamthesource.org.
Okay, great. One thing, we're going to wrap it up, Marty. We have about 60 seconds here. One thing you wanted to mention was the Source is really moving into a different level of taking care of their members. Tell us about that.
Well, the biggest problem in the country right now is affordable housing, and since the pandemic, that has really been accentuated. So the Source has this Dignity Village that they have. It's in process right now, and the people living there, it's amazing, and they're trying to continue on with this. And Jonathan can talk about future plans and the Dignity Village currently.
Well, what I really want to highlight is that the people there, they're working people. They're people who have an income and they're paying for their own stay. And we're working as a motel. They have daily, weekly, and monthly rentals, and they're doing what they have to do to be, part of the community.
Love that. And I did ask Tony what the rent was, and it was like less than $500. And I was like, okay, finally, people can afford to live somewhere. It's just ridiculous, the rent, how it's gotten so high here in every state. Jonathan, Marty, I want to thank you so much for being here. I haven't bought my ticket yet, but I've already promised Jonathan I'm getting 2 tickets for me and Cindy. We are going to go to the Hidden Faces. I want to be able to, we're going to meet some of these hidden faces, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you for this opportunity to be on. Thank you.
Are we going to meet members and
Yes,
staff?
definitely.
Love it. I'm ready.
Volunteers and everyone that makes the Source the Source.
I love it. We'll see you guys there at Hidden Faces. Make it a beautiful day, guys. Love you.